A fantastic hey to the second part of us rebuilding the Burj Al Arab on a real scale in Minecraft. Yeah, this is a tutorial. Please make sure to check out the first part, because in the first part we also already did a lot. And yeah, keep sure to don't miss it, and we go straight into this episode. Okay, so for today's episode I've planned to focus on this part over here. So there we have like some weird thing going all the way up, and which is terrible. It looks nice, but it's terrible to build. So it's pretty awful, and yeah, but we'll get through this together. So we take our white concrete again, and we immediately start placing blocks. And we place blocks, one block over here, one block here, and we add 5 blocks here. Then behind this block we add 4 blocks, and here we add 6 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Over here 2 more blocks as well as 4 blocks right here, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here 2 more blocks as well as over here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we add 11 blocks. Therefore, yeah, we can use World Edit to measure the length. Perfect. And for the block next to it, we'll also add 11 blocks. As well as for this one. Back here we'll add 1 block. 2 blocks right here, as well as 2 blocks over here and 2 blocks here. Here we place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and here 1, 2 and 3. And back here you can complete this pattern by simply placing blocks right here, no, here, all the way up till there. And we go over here and we place 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And as you can see, sometimes those blocks seem to vanish. I have no idea why. Anyhow, we add 6 blocks upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. The same also right here. But over here we add 3 more blocks. That's quite important. Then we go over here. We place so many blocks that they are as high as this column right here. Then right here we place 13 blocks. Then we go back down to this block right here. And we place, let's see, 24 blocks. And we can do this very easily by just selecting this block, right and left click, look up into the sky and type / stack 24. And as you can see, it matches perfectly in height with this column over here. And we repeat this several times, therefore we can simply copy this whole column by selecting it and typing / copy. And here we type / paste. And we repeat this several more times. And also over here and right here. Perfect. And now we got to do some stuff right here. Basically what we're doing is we take our blue stained glass and we place 1, 2, 3 blocks. Then we go one outside and we place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Over here we go 1, 2 blocks downwards and over to these blocks right here. Place a block and we place 10 more blocks above it. So let's see, we're too high. Let's remove those blocks. And yeah, back with our blue stained glass, we place 7 blocks. The 8th block is, oops, not sand, but white concrete right here, as well as one over here. Yeah, and then we place blocks over here. To be precise, we place 2 blocks like this. Then we fill this all the way up till this height. And the same also back there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, of course, we can also fill up this pattern right here. And here we go 1 block right here, place 2 blocks of light blue stained glass and 1 block of white concrete. Just like this. And now if you look very precise, you see there is a pattern of 2 times 2 blocks and then 1 time 3 blocks. 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. So this pattern is out of order right here, but that doesn't matter. That's not a problem at all. Now we'll increase this whole thing by a lot. Yeah. So basically we go over here, place no, like this. Place 1 block like this and we select it with our wooden axe and look up into the sky and type /stack 18 to get 19 blocks in height. And yeah, we do that with all of them. So there as well, there. And I suggest placing those single blocks, this layer of blocks first, and then we can select all of it and stack it up all at once. So select it there as well as there. Look up into the sky, take the command, enter, and here we are. Back there we place 4 more blocks on top of this block, and here we place another block, select it and stack it by 10. As it seems I did a mistake. Sorry about that. Yeah, the mistake basically is we don't place these blocks. All of them should be in this corner, means we place them up right here. They should have a height of 10 blocks. Exactly, so we select the wrong one and type /set0 to remove them. Oh no, those shouldn't be 10 blocks but 11. Tiny mistake. Anyhow, we place blocks there behind all the way up till this line here. The same we do also back there, and we place here another block. Oh, you can't see it? Now you can see it. We select this block and look down to the ground and stack it by 11. We take our white concrete again, place one block right here and here. Then we go up there, place a block right here, and also fill it up to that height. Then from this block, there we add 1, 2 and 3 blocks. Then from this column, there we add 1, 2, 3 blocks. Place one block right here and here, as well as here and here, and fill and place blocks also all the way up till this layer up there. And from here we go 1, 2, 3 blocks up and place 1, 2 blocks. In this outer one, we also add 3 more blocks to it. Now all those mistakes seem to appear because I'm sorry, I did 2 more mistakes, which are first of all here. So we select this block up there as well as this block down here, and we move it by 1 inwards, / move 1, and we fill this block, we fill this hole up. The same we do right here. And we fill it up again. Now we place 1 block here, and now be careful because we place 1 block right here on top of this one and right here on top of this one as well, and then we place a block behind it. Oopsie. 1 block behind again, same also over here, back on top and on top, and 1 right here. All of these we select and we stack them up again. What was it? 18, I think. Yes, right. Select them, look up into the sky and stack them by 18. Perfect. Then we place a block right here, as well as here, there, oopsie, there, and here. 1 here, 2 there, 1 block, and there we place blocks just on top of the already existing blocks, except of this one. Yeah, and then we can stack them up again, but this time by 17. And to do that all at once, we can place a temporary block right here, select this one, remove that one again, look up into the sky and stack it up by 17. Now up there we place a block here, and next to it one block again, 1 block, 2 blocks, 1 block, 1 block, 1 block, and 2 blocks, one block, one block, one block, one block on top of this one, and here block as well as back there. And this time we stack them up by 6. Now here on top of it we place blocks here, here, on top of it, on top of them, on top of it, on top of it, here, as well as, let me see, no, not here yet, but here, 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 wait, not here, but there, and one single block. And we select all of them, again with our temporary block, look up into the sky and stack them up by 23. Yeah, perfect. Up there we place a block right here. There. 2 blocks right here. Here. Basically at this layer we simply place one block in front of all these other blocks. If I could place blocks, yeah, like this. We only stack it up by 3. And now up here we place a block here. And now also all the time one behind the other blocks we've just placed. And we select all of them again and we stack them up, this time by 20. And up here we place a block back there, as well as here 2 blocks, and now 1 block in front of it, 1 block in front of it, 1 block on top of it, 2 blocks, 1 block, 1 block, 2 blocks, 1 block and 1 block. And yeah, this time we do things slightly different, because we stack them up, yeah, not all at the same height. These 2 blocks we stack them up by 14 blocks, as well as this block. This block we stack it up by 49, as well as this block. All the others we can select and stack them up by staggering 70 blocks. Then we place 1 block right here and stack it up by 9. And then we place 1 block here, and this one we can stack up by 59. We place 1 block right here and stack it up by 24. And now it gets, no, not really tricky, but yeah, we do things slightly different, because we place one block here and here, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, and all the other blocks we also build up to this height. Yeah, perfect. But that's not all, because we place one more block right here, here, as well as here, there, 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 one up here, then one up there, here, one, as well as here one, there, but on the same height, and here one again. And this one should align with this block down here. Perfect. And yeah, do you have a clue why I'm leaving this gap here? Write it in the comments. Anyhow, we continue by selecting this block and stack it by 12. And we do the same with these two. And this one we stack by, whole 82 blocks. This one by 83. This one we stack by 47. Then we place 12 blocks starting from here. And as always, we can speed things up by selecting this block, look up into the sky and type //stack11. And that's it. Then we add one more block right here. No, here. Select it and stack it up by 67 so that we have a total of 68 blocks. Let's head to the next one, which will be right here. We select it, stack it up by 60, and then we go all the way up to this block up here, and we place one block right here and stack this up by 7. Perfect. We go to this block down there, select it, select it, look up, and we stack it by 82. And the next one will also stack up by 82. Same for the third one. The fourth one we stack up by 83. And this one again by 82. And now we should have something like this. It might look a little bit out of place, but it will make sense pretty soon. Now, one thing I wanted to do is to fill up this gap. That will be the last thing for today's episode. And therefore we select it down there as well as up there. And then we stack it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see if I counted correctly. So we stack it up by 15. And we have, that looks pretty accurate. Wow, I can count. Who could have believed that? Anyhow, there, continue. Now we select this block as well as this one, and this must be 14. Stack up by 14. No, from here till there, 13. Then we place one block to this block, and yeah, continue. Now, is it 12 or 11? I think it's 12. Let's see. No. That doesn't look accurate. Oopsie. Okay, I didn't just do a mistake right now. I also did a mistake earlier, but that doesn't matter because we simply can select this block as well as this block down there. And we stack it. No. We set air. Basically, we fill it with air, which basically means we remove it. And yeah, let's continue. Not sure how often we need to stack it, but let's just do 9. Wait, that's still too much. Let's stack it by 8. Then we add another block to this block and place this pattern upwards. And select this as well as this and stack it by, I think it must be 7, right? No. Somehow it's... Wait. Anyhow, yeah, we continue. This time it must be 5. And now we place blocks on top of this block. Anyhow, let's stack it by, let's try 4. Perfect. Now we need to get one backwards. And yeah, 1, 2, yeah, it's only 2 left. And this one, the last one, we don't even need to stack it anymore. Perfect. And now, like, one very final thing we could do is add one layer of white concrete to this, to all those blocks of white concrete at the top. Perfect. And yeah, this is already all for today's episode. And the next one, yeah, obviously we will continue. But yeah, there'll also be other projects on my channel. You are very welcome to also watch those. Yeah, for example, my Dubai project. At the time of this video, the Dubai project isn't released yet, but so it's a little spoiler. There will be a project where we'll rebuild Dubai on a real scale in Minecraft. And if you're watching this in the future, this might be already published on my channel for you to watch. And now all I have to say is keep building and bye bye.